for everyone who's watching this is my client, Rob, who's been with us for 3 months. Rob, would you like to tell the audience what you do for work?
I'm a food and beverage outlets manager. I run weddings, events, conferences, and also look after a restaurant and bar, a Royal Berkshire Hotel in Ascot. What I wanted to do was make my body a bit more lean and actually show a bit more definition to actually build the body to what I wanted. I had an idea in my head. My main thing was to do with motivation, because I was thinking, how am I going to get self-motivation to do it at home myself? And I was like, yes, I can get a little bit of equipment, but like it did help me to start thinking about, it's the accountability thing with needing support and to be able to do it. So the main reasons why was because I didn't trust myself to do it at home, basically.
Were you surprised by the progress you managed to do at home?
Definitely. I didn't realize that I could achieve so much at home. I basically lost my love handles, which I've had for years, and my body went from going in and then out to more of a straight, which is what I always wanted, and I never knew actually how to do it, but I managed to do it. I thought I would not have enough time to work out at home sometimes, because when you're at home, things pop up and you go, oh, I can do this now, I can do that. And it's like you start making excuses not to do any exercise. And it was hard sometimes to balance it around work. Starting to do it from home, I was thinking, well, everything's here and this is where I have to do it. I managed to lose the weight, and I used to think that my body was all right. And then I've looked at photos and I'm like, no, it wasn't though. It wasn't as good as it is now. And so I'm happy that what I did. Everyone has had a positive reaction to the way I look now. I have the support of my family that are all saying that I look good how I am now. So I've got that in my head and I'm happy with where I'm at now. I wanted to get rid of the love handles, which I managed to achieve. I wanted to lose a bit around the waist. I've actually gone from 34-inch waist down to a 30-inch waist. So none of my clothes fit me anymore. It's definitely not been as hard as I thought it would be, keeping on top of it. It was a good thing for accountability with the app and stuff like that, and to see what everyone else is doing and be able to have conversations with other people on the app.
I think it's a useful platform, and definitely social support is important in the sense of the community.
I now think that it's a lot easier to plan and think about a routine and when I'm going to do things. It's nice that I've been able to discover new recipes, and with getting more protein in, and everything's easier than I thought it would be. I was stuck in there thinking, I can't do it, I can't do this, I can't do that. But actually, like, pushing myself to just do it, I actually realized, that's it. And in the back of my head, thinking, Leo's going to know that I haven't done it if I don't do it. I need to do it. So it was the accountability thing that's one of the things that I loved about the program, is knowing that you've got someone who's keeping an eye on you. So you need to make sure you do it. I just had you in the back of my head all the time telling me that I needed to do it and push through.
And that's what I tell everyone. I say, hey, look, if you want an exercise program, you can go on YouTube. There's millions. If you want a diet plan for 1,500 calories, that's vegan, go on Google, you find billions. It's really about the accountability and the system.
It's nice that I've been able to learn all of that about nutrition, and it's made me a lot more interested in what I'm putting into my body, basically.
Yeah.
So I'm a lot more cautious when I'm looking at a takeaway now.
Yeah. And do you think those results, like what do you learn, is this something that you will use for a lifetime?
Yeah, definitely. I know that I will continue to use the advice that I've had, because I've been able to get the body I wanted to get. I know that you can do it, and you actually have the self-motivation to do more than you thought you could. Getting onto a program that will help support you with accountability is the best direction to go. And yeah, I think anyone who was in the same situation as I was before, wanting to get fit, I was able to then, with the program, sort my nutrition out and make sure that I was eating the correct things. And therefore, I think it's good to do something like that, to be able to know the right things to eat, know what you need to do for even just to get a baseline of this is what you need to do and things like that. Because I'd always done loads of research and things like that, and I've got magazines and magazines of different exercise routines and things, but I've never really gone through it enough to plan something myself. So, and it's nice to, and it's important to get support from someone to be able to help you through the process as well. I don't think it's fun to do it by yourself, and you need to have someone that's there supporting you through the journey. If you are struggling and you need motivation, you can talk to me. But if you need a plan and accountability, then talk to Leo.
I'll tag you in the post. Maybe you'll have people knocking your door.
But no, support is what you need, and that's the direction to go for, is to get the support.
Before and after photos. Are you ready for this?
They're terrible.
They're awesome. So what do you think of this?
I know. I think my back changed a lot. I was quite happy with that, definitely. And I lost the love handles.
The front one.
I quite like that I've got the definition on the V shape. My abs are starting to show there as well, and my pectorals definitely improved. I'm definitely happy with the progress.
Thank you again. It's really important for other people to see how I can help, and how, if perhaps they have the same struggles that you did, that they can reach out. And that's it pretty much, Rob.